Starting with this, onlookers watched in horror as a Mexican Navy training ship struck the underside of the Brooklyn Bridge last night. 2 people were killed, and according to Mexican authorities, 11 more are in critical condition.
Now, the ship's masts were just too tall to clear the bridge, and we're talking several feet too tall, like 33. The bridge has a navigational clearance of 127 feet, but this ship is 160 feet tall, again, 33 feet higher.
With no power, it drifted backwards. The captain no longer could control it. We don't know whether or not he meant to go under that bridge at all. And we want to show you a different angle. This was a shot from the Brooklyn Promenade. You can see there were men standing on the bottom rung of what are called the cross trees of the mast as the ship crashed. They were trying to crawl towards the center to safety. There was also one sailor who was hanging from a rope after the mast collapsed. Eyewitness News reporter Chantee Lans live for us from Pier 36, where the ship is now docked. Chantee, good morning.
Michelle and Tony, good morning. 2 people died, 11 others are in critical condition. That's according to the Mexican Navy, as you mentioned. But the ship is right here at Pier 36 right now after it crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge. The video that we've been showing all day that went viral from multiple angles, multiple people saw it. It snapped. 3 of those masts snapped at the time. A total of 22 people were hurt, and this is out of 277 people that were on the ship at the time. The Mexican Navy said it was on an international goodwill tour. During a press conference late last night, Mayor Adams, the NYPD, and FDNY said the boat's captain lost control of the ship after it lost power. This morning, we saw sailors walking around on board. It's not clear if they're staying on the boat, but here's some background on it. The ship is called Guatemoc. It's a training ship that it just left from Pier 17 last night. It was supposed to head south and sail out of New York Harbor with a stop on the Brooklyn waterfront to refuel before heading to Iceland. New York City's Office of Emergency Management says it instead was heading in the wrong direction before striking the Brooklyn Bridge. And Michelle, you touched on it. Many people witnessed this in horror.
We went to the corner of the building to watch it take off. There were sailors strapped to the masts as kind of a goodwill show. There was a giant Mexican flag off the back, and there was a tugboat that seemed to be moving the ship. We thought it was maybe going to go under the Brooklyn Bridge at like the highest point, so it would avoid striking the mast, but then we noticed it was going backwards, and we were a little concerned. We didn't think it was real. We thought this can't be happening in New York of all places.
And back live here at that broken ship mast, Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum announced the deaths of those sailors overnight. She also says that the Mexican government is now working with the U.S. government with this investigation. Again, 2 people killed, 11 others fighting for their lives. Live at Pier 36 in Lower Manhattan, Chantee Lans, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.